Alright, hey everybody. I'm going to do another matchup analysis here. This one actually going to be analysis of one of my own sets. This is me versus Charlie on Saturday. Some of you guys might have actually seen this set. It was on stream. I just think that analyzing your own matches is something it's a really good habit to get into. It's very important to see your own habits and see your own mistakes and what you're getting punished for a lot of the time. And I think this is a set that I should really go over with myself. And I figure I may as well, while I'm going over it for myself, go over it for you guys too, in case you have any questions about the Ryu versus Fox matchup and how things play out. So I think I definitely could have won this set going into it. I was pretty confident. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of get into it. Stage select against Fox. We both kind of get a lot of the same things on these stages. The stages generally, if they're good for Fox, they're pretty decent for Ryu as well. So I think we just went neutral stage Smashville for game one.
Losers semis or quarters? Quarters.
I'm actually going to leave the commentary on for this one. I might turn it down a little bit, just because I actually haven't heard the commentary for this set before. This is my first time actually watching it back.
Okay, so best of three. Yep, best 2 out of 3 in one of the most volatile matchups of all time.
All right, yeah, they say best 2 out of 3 there, but this is actually a 3 out of 5. They forgot it was top 8.
I'm expecting this set to end somewhat quick.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
All right, so to begin with there,
I'm expecting this set to end.
He shoots a few lasers, which is typical for the start of a match. I go in with a rising forward air to kind of call out the jump. My combo here is a little bit sloppy.
Somewhat quick.
I know that first hit of up air can actually jab block on Smashville platform, and I'm actually not sure why it didn't there. Oh, I guess it kind of brought him up. Maybe it was actually too high of a percent already. Maybe you have to be lower percent. I'm not 100% sure how that works.
I'm
Either way, I tried to follow up with down tilts after that. Didn't quite work out. He rolled behind. That was a good roll. Just gets stage position back.
Yeah.
And that roll back from me was actually really
set
bad.
To end somewhat quick.
Yeah, like right here, when he's already like over here back on the ground, there's no reason for me to roll back. So I think I should have just ran to this side and shielded, or just dropped down and even went to ledge.
Yeah, I've seen Charlie play this matchup a lot with Jacob, and there's matches where Jacob just kind of destroys him.
Alright, so this is
Yeah, I've seen Charlie play this matchup a lot with
right here. This is something that you can do as Fox. It is like really actually good in the Ryu matchup. If the Ryu isn't like prepared for it, it's good. I should actually clarify. If the Ryu is prepared for it, they can just do a strong up tilt, or sometimes even like weak up tilt will trade, and you'll have enough like frame advantage just to, like up tilt again. But I chose to hold shield. I wasn't completely like confident getting the up tilt. He was moving pretty fast, so that's something I can work on. But he'll land behind me, and if I try and like turn around and try and punish that, I don't have anything that hits this side. Maybe like actually like shore you out of shield, like be reverse shore you out of shield. It's the only thing I can think of. I didn't think of it at the time. But yeah, so I try and drop shield here, and he just up tilts me. And the thing to note is, while this into the up tilt is pretty well safe when I'm turned around, what isn't safe is the up tilt on shield. If I were to hold my shield here rather than just like dropping it and getting hit by the up tilt, I could just turn around and punish. So I think here I should have just held my shield, turn around and punish after the up tilt, rather than just dropping it and getting hit.
Jacob, and there's matches where Jacob just kind of
And then yeah, I just shore you out of up tilts because you can do that at low percent. It's a little bit risky, but I thought he was going to keep doing up tilts, so I just went for it.
And then there's matchups where Charlie just says, "I'm not ever."
That was bad, just dropping shield. I shouldn't have dropped shield here. I should have just held it the whole time.
I'm not ever letting this character land. Hold all the up airs in the world.
So I'm doing a lot of jumping. He actually just called that out right there. I jump in once there. I jump in again here, and he calls it out with a higher up full hop dare, which is really good. A really good way from Fox to call out Ryu's jumps.
GG. And I think
gets me off stage. Doesn't really punish me as hard as I feel like he could have off stage. One thing that like when I've been playing with like Larry in friendlies, one thing that he does is just like basically like whenever I'm off stage, he'll find some way to like get me into a fair footstool. But he just chooses to go to ledge, which is 100% fine. It just maybe isn't the hardest punish.
Ryu ran because he's throwing out a lot of multi-hits.
Yeah, a lot of.
That was actually a misinput on my part, that Tatsu, but it worked out for me.
He's throwing out a lot of multi-hits.
There, that's the exact same thing. He's calling me out on that. He hit me with that bear on shield, and that bear on shield is safe, but the up tilt here, I try and drop shield and punish, and that up tilt isn't safe. So both of those instances, I just need to hold shield and then punish. And then that Tatsu was misinput, but it worked out. Fair coming down. So now Fox is like almost in kill percent. You can see me kind of start to scheme Locus a little bit for it. A few up tilts. I missed the up tilt Shoryu there.
I saw two
so that's something that I can work on. Focus attack. That's it. I take my time.
Just kidding, Charlie.
Whenever you hit a focus attack, you may as well just like take your time with the punish. Just make sure you don't take too much time, but just kind of gather yourself. Make sure you're not going to misinput the Shoryu or misinput whatever your punish is. Because those, if you hit a focus attack, they pretty well should be dead.
Lapse of judgment there. Try to beat out an up or a focus with up tilt, taking it right to the chin.
So now I just hold shield there, because I know when Fox has his invulnerability, he might go for something a little bit more risky. And if he's gonna go for anything risky to try and take out my stock, it's gonna be an attack. Like Fox isn't gonna be able to do anything off a grab that's gonna like take my stock at 93. So I was like, worst case scenario, he comes down, he grabs me. So I'm just gonna sit here and hold shield in case he goes for like a roll read or like a combo into up airs or something. So I just chose to hold shield, just kind of like not deal with that.
A focus with up tilt, taking it right to the chin, and he's gonna drop that stock to Rage Ryu.
I mean, Fox has a glass chin.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Gets me off stage.
If Charlie
goes for that. That's the exact special.
Yeah,
this F smash at ledge. You space it about here. It covers. I think it covers roll if you just like hold it. It's far enough away that it'll cover roll. It covers neutral get up. It'll catch jump. And if they hang on, I think the F smash actually reaches below ledge too. I'm not 100% sure on that. So it covers a lot of options, but he chooses to release it a little bit early, and I just jump over it, or a little bit late, I guess.
Why would you challenge that?
Another focus attack. I go for up tilt into down tilt. I think in retrospect I should have just done up tilt. Oh no, his DI on that was actually really good. He got pretty far away after one up tilt. Oh yeah, this is nice.
Another.
Yeah,
and good for him to like realize the third time not to go for that side B, because the first two I catch him, and the third one he changes his timing up, which is good.
But yeah, when you do illusion, you have no invincibility on the.
So now yet again, he's in kill percent again. So all I need now is an up tilt or a down tilt.
Yeah.
Just gonna slow this down a little bit coming up. Oops, not that slow.
Good angle there for the fire.
So here,
yeah, when you do illusion, you have no invincibility on the
auto canceled up air into jabs.
Front of your body. So if you just
I get lucky and slide off the edge there rather than getting the grab.
Illusion's gonna end.
Okay.
You just hit him every time.
So yeah, forward throw against Fox. Okay, that's something I did in my first stock as well. When I'm on that smash roll platform, I just shouldn't panic roll.
Illusion's gonna end.
See, like worst case scenario here, I'm on shield here. Like literally worst case scenario is he'll come in and he'll grab me, and I'm at 113. I'm not gonna die to a Fox grab. So while it may not have been the correct option to get stage control back, like I ended up just getting thrown off stage again, so Fox could just like rack up more percent. But it's better, like it's definitely a little bit better than just like trying to roll onto stage and getting up smashed, or like trying to jump and get called out by an up air. There's like very few ways for him to like kill me if I'm just like shielding on the ledge. So yet again, I land on this smash roll platform and I roll in, which is just like, why would you roll in? So he just punishes it with a back air. Really nice back air.
But yeah, those two down smashes literally was just the damage you needed to put Fox in kill percent.
So yeah, that was just.
That's not gonna do it.
That happens so much. I need to get my Shoryu percents a little bit better. So this was just back air on shield. It's a cross up back air, so I go through him, but he still has a lot of shield stun. And then while he's coming out of shield stun, I just up tilt, and it pretty well, it covers a lot of options. They don't have much time if they try and drop shield. If they were to like jump out of shield, they'd have like a little bit more time, but they still wouldn't have much time. I feel like the up tilt would actually connect with that setup, because then you don't actually have to turn around. You don't lose any frames there. You can just like up tilt straight out of your back air landing leg.
Fox and kill
And it looks like it should kill Sparks.
That's not gonna do it. You need
Good
to
DI.
like one more up tilt.
So he doesn't
Yeah, I
quite
think
die.
I
He
think
just
I
chills
have
on the
enough,
platform.
Reps and
I start spamming up
you could have,
tilts.
like, at least 2 more on a fast follower there.
So I think at this point I need to just like stay more grounded while I'm looking for this for you.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be in the air quite as much. He's
calm.
comboing me pretty hard here. Like,
No punish on the air dodge.
Great cross up downer though. But
Oh.
unsafe.
yeah, just that one unsafe
Call
moment.
to
Yep.
So,
conversion into a kill
Hit
setup.
it, yeah, he hit his
Huh.
shield unsafely.
so looking at that, he was at about 90.
Air dodge.
Great cross up.
Was he at
Expecting
94?
Charlie-
Yeah, he was all the way at
At least 2 more
94,
on a fast
and he
follower
took
there.
me all the way up to 60%, which is like not something that should
There you
happen.
go.
So what is he punishing me
At
for
least 2
here?
more on a fast follower.
The first time he dash attacks me and I go for a down air out of it. That's really greedy. I just shouldn't have done that. There's like no excuse for that. He grabs me the second time. I air dodge. So both of these times I'm doing options that get beat by him just like sitting on stage and shielding. The first time I tried to aerial, he shielded it. Second time I air dodged and he just shielded again and just continued on with his combo.
Uh-oh, setting
This
up the
time
fair
I
foot
try and
goal.
jump.
Yeah, I was totally expecting Charlie to go for
He
that.
catches my
barefoot flip.
landing. I try and aerial again.
Oh, no punish on the air dodge.
Great cross up downer though. But
Yeah, and then that
unsafe.
one up tilt was just
One
not safe
up
on my
tilt is
shield.
all
And I
it
just
took.
turned around and punished.
One conversion into a kill
Hit,
setup.
he hit his shield unsafely and got blown up for it. Locus from Canada taking game 1 in this best 2 out of 3.
Canada looking so strong right now.
Canada.
Canada.
Canadian.
Technically British Columbia, if you want to be accurate. That's where this man's from. He's from West Canada.
West Canada.
Alright, so Battlefield.
West Coast.
So I feel like in this matchup,
West Coast?
I think this is actually like
Possibly.
slightly Fox favorite in this matchup just because it's so good for the up airs. But then again, Ryu gets a lot off of this stage as well. So it's really, this matchup is really defined by who is going to get the first opening on this stage, because whoever gets that first opening can take it a long way with the way that these platforms are set out.
Good chance. But yeah, really good cleanup there. This is the best 2 out of 3. As
So
we
yet
said.
again,
So
he's,
Charlie has,
oh my gosh, that would have been actually
yeah,
really sick.
good
So he's doing,
cleanup there. This is the
he's
best
recognized from the first game that I'm doing a lot of jumping. So he's doing a lot of these full hop dares. There's one
2
there.
out of 3 as we said. So Charlie,
He actually gets the footstool. He could have led it into a jab lock. He's already starting to go for the Siler stuff. I should kind of realize that.
has to win this game just to stay alive in the rest
And
of
then
the
yet
tournament.
again, just like in the first game, I do that rising
Said
fair to
so.
call out his jump
Charlie has to
right there. And at low percent, like rising fair is like kind of not good. It's like pretty risky, but it, like as a call out option, it sits out pretty far in front of you, and it does
win this game.
kind of leave you in a position where you can combo. He air dodges on the
Just to stay
platform.
alive in
Oh
the
no,
rest
he
of
actually
the
techs.
tournament.
That was good.
And he's going to choose to do it on Fox's
Yet
side
again,
of
there
the
was that cross up bear. Cross up
game
bear
just
is like so good.
stay alive
It's a
in the
little
rest
bit
of the
weird to get the
tournament.
spacing on properly because like you're really hitting them with like your hip here, but it keeps them in shield for long enough that you can just go for up tilts or down tilts straight out
And
of
he's gonna
shield, and that's
choose
something
to
that
do
he
it
isn't
on
really
Fox's
catching on to.
arguable best stage, Battlefield.
So more jumping. I
Up
call out
airs
his
galore
dash
on
attack
the
with a
stage,
jump over
and, up
into a
air is one of the
weak fair, but I don't really get anything out of it.
Battlefield.
Weak fair. I get one up tilt,
airs
and yet again
galore on
he's
the
TIing those really well, so I need to do less of up tilt, down tilt. I need to just do like weak fair into something immediately, like maybe one up tilt into a strong up tilt, or even just like weak fair into maybe just like nair. Yeah, I just need to be doing things that cover more in front of me, because I'm just kind of staying stationary.
Stage.
So we get to
And,
grab
up air
here,
is one of the
back air.
Really good moves against Ryu since it is a multi-hit.
And there's some of the
Try to
platform
focus-
combos that
yeah.
that
Charlie's
Fox
been
can
doing
get on
a
this
lot, where He
stage.
gets a double up air, force you to air dodge, and then just pull you right
So
back
he gets one opening on
Ooh,
me
yeah.
at zero. At zero? Is it
Really
at
good
zero?
moves.
It's very close to zero.
Up
4%.
airs galore on this stage, and up
And
air is
he
one of
takes
the
me all the
really
way
good
up
moves against
to. So here I miss attack. So that's one place I could have
Ryu
gotten
since it
out.
is a
That's
multi-hit.
guaranteed right there. This one is not
You can try to
guaranteed. I just air dodge, which is good read by him. He pulls me back
Ooh.
down. I tech away. He reads the tech. It was good of me to actually tech it, but The roll that way probably wasn't the best option. Actually, I don't think there is really a good option on a platform that small. So that was just a good fast fall forward air to put me in that position.
Yeah. Charlie's
And
been
then
doing this a lot, where he gets a double up.
there was another opportunity
to
for me to get out
focus.
of it here, and I
Oh.
didn't. I'm actually just gonna slow this down a little bit. So another
Ooh,
option
yeah.
right here,
Yeah,
but I just nair onto the
Charlie's
platform
been
and then
doing
don't
this
do
a
anything.
lot, where
And then
he
there,
gets a
air dodging onto the
double
platform
up
is
air,
just bad.
forces
I had a
it,
ton of
air
landing
dodge,
lag.
and then just
I do
completely
manage to get out of
back
this situation
down
right here.
before it reset. Good
Letting go of that
shield on
focus is
the
a little bit
focus
rough.
attack there as
That
well.
was a ton of shield damage.
So yet again, I'm still.
But luckily for him, he has a lot of lag.
Okay,
after
now
that, so
now
he
we're
can
back in
really
neutral.
just break his shield afterwards.
using
Uh-oh.
the up tilt.
That was bad.
Break his shield afterwards.
Basically here I was like, I can call him out. He's above me. This is the interaction I was talking about earlier. I can just spam up tilt. He can try and down air, and it'll trade, but he'll have more lag. So I can just
But luckily for him, he has a lot of lag after he does it. So he
slow
can't
it
just
down a little
immediately
bit
just
here.
break his shield.
So yeah, he jumps again, comes down with the down air. I call it out with the up tilt, and then just do another up tilt. Up tilt. I think if I just would have done the Shoryu forward, that actually might have killed. Maybe that's a little bit early on Fox, and I guess it is Battlefield. But I do have a decent amount of rage. I should have just Shoryu'd forwards and grabbed ledge. I had a little bit of a hesitation there, so I already had input the Shoryu and already committed to the button press, so I just Shoryu'd the other
The up
way,
tilt's
just because I
actually
was
for
a
an
little bit
anti-air.
afraid.
Yeah, anti-air up tilt's so good against Fox, especially at the ledge. You could have just
So there, that was actually a bad recovery on my part. Tatsuing in against Fox
Actually
is
for
like
an
super
anti-air.
risky.
Yeah, anti-air up tilt's
It's
so
just
good
like
against Fox, especially at the
asking to
ledge.
get
You could
fast fall
just,
forward air
down
footstool,
air spike
but he
him,
didn't
put
go
him in
for
the
it, so
spot.
it was all right for me.
Oh,
Yet again, he goes for that
forward down to the
XX
ledge, kinda,
setup.
Wow,
Cover
just
the.
slowly
Oh, he had
approaching.
that link shield. He's dead.
Yeah, just shielded a little bit too long.
Oh, Locus just slowly.
That's one thing.
approaching
If you get a shield break, don't go for anything fancy. Just
Yeah,
like
link shield, he's
go for
dead.
something you know you're gonna be able to input. You know you're gonna be able to get.
Locus just
I've
slowly
seen
approaching,
too
not
many
even
people miss
making
shield
it-
break punishes to
not even making it
go for
extremely
anything
clear that
besides
this
just
is
like
what
a
I'm going
F
to
smash or an
do.
up smash.
Just approaching with those elbows.
So now I do have a lead here,
Oh,
And
but
then
and I
Good
blow
punish.
it by just like
what
letting
I'm
go of
going
that
to
focus
do
attack there.
is approaching with those elbows.
oh,
So that's
but
twice
good
already in
punish on the
this
focus there.
game that I've let go of focus attacks. One on this platform, one on the left
focus
side,
aiming lag way too long
that have
to
just
do that
costed
for
me a
free
lot.
in Fox's face, but
So a decent opening
Sorry,
there. At 0%, I should have
Too
known
long
better
just
than
do
to
that for
actually
free.
go for the Tatsu here. On Fox, you can basically do strong down tilt into running up grab, because I don't think they can jump out before they hit the ground, and then the grab is like almost confirmed. But rather than doing that, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have just ran up and grabbed and it would have been fine. But because I did the Tatsu, he was able to come
In
down
Fox's
here and
face,
just
but-
grab me. And yeah, there are two alternatives to that. You can either just do like a strong down tilt into some sort of mix-up, or you could just do a light Tatsu, and then it won't do as much damage, but you'll be safe from them trying to punish you afterwards. So those are two things I could have done.
Ryu damage output
It looked like
is
he was trying to pull me down with that
ridiculous
forward
on
air,
Fox, so
and didn't
Staying
quite get
on
it.
Every fast follow.
Ryu damage output is
So there's that forward air, that rising forward air to try and call out one of his jumps. Basically how this set was going is I was like starting to do nairs and stuff, and he was calling those out with jump full hop down airs. And now I'm trying to call out his full hop down airs with rising fares,
ridiculous
and then
on Fox.
later
So,
here with that up tilt trade again. Even if that light up tilt trades,
Staying on
you still have that frame advantage, and I hit
Every
him
fast
there,
follower.
and
Yeah.
I just didn't actually capitalize onto a punish. So that was just me not thinking quite fast enough.
Up air in the back air, got him on the top platform, got a shield poke with the down air, auto cancel.
So now this is Ryu being in a
Nope,
bad position.
got a shield poke.
It's pretty hard. Like he hits that one up air there, and that's pretty much it. Like I get put onto
Up air in the
that
back air,
platform
got
in a
him on the
tech
top platform,
situation,
got a shield poke with the down
and
air,
it's
auto cancel, still
pretty
keeping
dang
him
hard
up
for
here.
Ryu to get down. In this situation, this is just kind of like knowledge of Fox.
Up air in the back air, got him
After
on the
that,
top platform, got a shield poke with the down air,
Up
auto
air,
cancel, and he's
up
still
air.
keeping
He
him up
actually
here.
can't get to me and up air me at that like height, with how high I went. And because he can't get up at me to actually like up air me that high, I know just to like jump out because that's just like safe. If I would have air dodged, I would have got hit by that
Nope.
Firefox and
Nope.
just would have died.
No Foxfire is gonna work.
That might
So
cost him too, because it doesn't take
I
much.
get the nair down tilt,
Oh, no.
strong down
no
tilts. I should have Tatsu'd
Fire.
here,
Yeah, that might cost him too, because it doesn't take
so
much.
that's something. Another nair,
with
don't
all-
punish off of it.
Rage Ryu.
Up tilts.
Oh, no.
That Shoryu is pretty close to killing. Not quite though, that's fine.
Oh,
Still a lot of
good DI
percent.
on that reversal at B.
Oh, fastball dare. Put him off stage so he couldn't get a dare up smash.
Once
Alright,
again,
so
Locus
this is me
throwing out
fiending again.
elbows.
I'm fiending
Making it
for
very
a...
clear, this is what I want to do.
I might be fiending for a Shoryu opportunity a little bit too much
Once
here.
again, Locus just throwing out elbows, making it very clear. This is what I want to do. I want to give you the Shoryuken.
Yeah, really good down tilt there to beat out the up tilt anti-air attempt from Locus. Full jab is
Alright,
also
so he
hitting
gets me off
Shoryu
stage
well.
with rapid jabs.
Let's
Good
jump.
ledge trump.
What is gonna be?
He doesn't down smash me there. I should have just been dead.
Let's
Good
jump.
ledge
Like
drop.
I deserve to lose the game at this moment. So he
Oh,
doesn't
he's gonna
actually do the down smash. He just chooses to read my roll on stage, which I mean it works as well. It kills me, but I think the guaranteed like death option would have just been like down smash me on
No
ledge.
punish.
Butt punch is the roll.
So that takes game
Charlie
2.
Staying alive in that match, tying it up 1-1.
Yo, Charlie's such a homie,
Looking
dude.
to move on in the rest of the losers bracket.
This is for tournament life.
All right, so I go to Lilat here.
Let's, 3.
I think
got
that's
some
a
left,
good
no
a good
Locus.
stage against
Oh,
Fox. He doesn't get quite as much off it as Ryu does, I don't think.
Oh, that's true. I forget
From
sometimes.
SoCal.
Some of the platforms can make his auto cancel
But
timings a
we
little
do
bit weird.
appreciate them for making the trip out here, especially since they're using
Alright, so 1-1.
Ryu and Pikachu. We don't see those that much.
Captain L also being one of our special guests from Canada.
Can you stop saying Canadian?
I can't. They're
Canadian.
I
Alright.
just know there's people. Can you stop saying Canadian?
So let's just see what happens at the start of the match here.
Especially since they're using
So he shoots a laser, and I immediately just kind of go
Ryu
in.
and Pikachu.
He does get his shield up in time
We don't
here,
see those that much.
Captain L.
but he tries to shield grab my forward air, and I'm just too far away.
Since they're
If you space
using,
that forward air
Ryu and
correctly,
Pikachu.
it's like you're pretty far away, and on shield that's pretty hard to punish unless you have some sort of auto shield option that can reach pretty far. So he tries to grab, and I just down
Captain L
tilt him.
also being one of our special guests.
Yet again, that was another detailed Tatsu at 0, and I actually got punished for it again and put off stage into a bad position. So I need to either do a weak Tatsu or just not do the Tatsu altogether. Maybe
Can
do
you
a
stop
Hado.
saying Canadian?
I can't. They're Canadian.
I just
Alright,
know
so he
there's
goes for
people in
down
the
throw.
chat
I
that's
DI it
like, why is
properly.
this guy doing this? Like, does he just
Canadian
hate
bacon?
Canadians or something?
That's something that's really good on Lilat for
Canadian
Ryu.
bacon?
Canadian?
This interaction right here. You back air and you slide, and you can turn around into things out of that slide. And it makes cross-up back air easier, and then it also just like gives you some decent like spacing options where if they're like they just don't expect you to slide out of that back air, and you can just turn around up tilt, turn around down tilt with momentum going forwards, and I really like it. Here I go for a Hado. Fox definitely had enough time to put out the shine, and I end up taking punish for that. So I should have just like left it at just the strong
Good
down
shot.
tilt.
And,
Yet
good
again,
co-
he
I'd
side
say
P's
it,
onto
but yeah,
stage.
good
A little bit
counter
rough
pick
on his part.
from Locus.
It's surprising
That was
the
bad on
home
my
sta-
part. I got greedy.
But yeah, good
So I hit this up air here.
counter pick
I thought I could connect another one, and I missed.
from
And I tried to
Locus.
cover the air
It's a
dodge
rep-
with another up air, and it just all kind of missed. And then I'm in a bad position, and I'm off stage. So after that first up air missed, or after the second up air was air dodged, I should have just got back on stage, taken stage control, let him go back to ledge, and then I would have been in the advantageous side of this situation.
Surprising that the home stage.
So I get up, he covers it with an up tilt.
Not that great for them.
Yeah. That angle, man. That Lilat just always
Unrelentless.
twisting and turning.
All right, so that was pretty decent.
Good.
I get
That
the
Lilat just
I get the reverse nair.
always
He slides off the
Twist.
platform, and I just walk up calmly to where he's going to slide off the platform and up tilt a
Twisting
few
and
times to
turning.
bring him down.
Ooh,
I'm
good
sure you-
patience.
Some
Radiant
characters you're
def-
not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to up tilt and bring them down like that. But Fox just falls so fast. It's kind of free on
Enough.
Fox.
for Charlie to fall just enough to make sure that the
All right, so
True Shoryuken will connect.
that's an option I've been using a little bit
To
more
fall just enough
recently
to
is
make
jump from ledge instant fair,
Sure that
and I think it's really good. It's actually like a pretty good combo starter. Obviously, it can get called out pretty hard, but when people aren't expecting it, it comes out pretty fast. The issue with it is you can't buffer it out of the ledge jump, because you can't buffer options out of ledge jump, which means you have to have the timing on it really down. But if you get it out properly out of the ledge jump, it'll hit like right here, and with that big of a hitbox, it can it can start comboing into things at 0. It can and it can put you in a really good position on people who aren't respecting and shielding at the ledge, or even people who expect you to jump. They might try and do something I think here he actually just up aired,
hitting out just
and
enough
he just put out a hitbox,
for,
and my
Charlie
hitbox
to
just beat
land
him
the
because
ball just
Ryu's
enough
feet are
to make
massive.
sure that
Yeah,
the,
like that.
CharlieDaKing will connect.
Yeah. All right, down there in the dash attack, but he can't chase correctly. Double nair into back air.
All right, so here's where things start to go south. I get that double nair to back air. Yet again, that was just another interaction on Lilat where I see him
CharlieDaKing will connect.
I see where he's gonna be
All right, down there.
to slide off. I nair here once, nair here twice, and I know he's gonna slide off there. So I just put the back air there. And then he side beats onto stage. That's the second time this game. I think he might not be completely comfortable with Lilat side B angles, or else he is, and he's just expecting me not to punish it.
To back air, he's at kill percent.
So now he's at 50%. He's pretty close to kill percent, especially with the weird DI angles on Lilat. So this is where I just need to stay grounded, just need to stay composed, and not do anything super risky. So I try and cover those with down tilts.
2 good punches.
And see, I'm still jumping around a lot,
Okay.
and I'm getting punished for it. So here is where I need to stay grounded, so I don't get put into this huge disadvantage state.
No.
And see there, that is the Shoryu that I think broke me. I thought when I hit that up tilt, I was like, it's done. Kill Sparks, he's dead. 60. I have decent amount of rage. Lilat's hard to DI things on, but the stage was actually pretty much level, so there wasn't anything to do with DI. For those of you who don't know, Lilat's blast zones tilt with the stage. So when the stage is even, DI is normal. But if the stage is tilted down, and you Shoryu them, and send them out this way, and they DI out, they'll actually die earlier because the blast zone is angled here. So they'll actually be sending them into the blast zone earlier than usual. So in those situations, you actually want DI in. But the stage was even, DI was normal, so that didn't actually quite kill yet.
But he's all over Charlie, man. Wherever Charlie wants to roll in, he's just getting up tilted right back into the corner.
So I just mash up tilt there.
More up tilts.
Double nair. He's gonna get off the ledge. Jump into his shield. Throws out that super quick jab, just saying, please don't put your hand. Gonna get off the ledge.
So this nair, I could have just done down air there. Would have got me more percent. Potentially, if it was if I got the landing hitbox, I could have just comboed into strung up tilt or a Shoryu, and just actually taken the game.
Double nair.
Just gets back to ledge safely. I try and punish the nair. I think I should have been able to punish the nair. I just didn't.
Don't touch me.
So that was the third time that he went for that XX kind of esque F smash setup, and it hasn't worked any of those times. So I think he might need to try something else on the ledge.
Going low.
So now, just thinking about this, and not really, just thinking about this situation from what I've seen already this set, I feel like I'm gonna jump, and I don't know if he'll call that out. All right, no, I didn't.
Patient game here. Dash attack to the landing.
So I guess good on me for mixing things up. Yeah.
Ryu still a heavy body. He actually was.
So yeah, and there have been multiple times this set where I've actually just Tatsu'd in for free. He hasn't done anything about it. That one was a long Tatsu. He could have down smashed me. He could have forward smashed me. He could have done anything there. That was just a bad Tatsu. So now here he's still in kill percent, but I need to do something about it. And I'm still jumping around a lot. I go for a dash attack. I don't know why I'm going for a dash attack.
34%, not too bad, but he still is at.
I hit that nair, almost confirm into an up tilt into the kill. But he gets me up to a high percent very quickly. That up smash almost killed me. And then Can't actually remember how this ends.
Locus all the way to 106.
Oh, he's gonna dash
Yeah,
tech
dash
up
tech up there.
there.
Okay, yeah. So that was literally just
Wow.
me not staying grounded in the last set.
And this is best of 3, right?
No, this isn't.
No? Is this semis?
So mistake by
no,
me.
it's best
I'm
of
going to
3.
FD
Yeah,
in
it
game
should be
4,
best of 3.
which I
this
should have just went back to
requires it should be
to
best of
Lilat.
3.
It was a good stage for me. It was fine. I think I just didn't want that same thing to happen as like happened the last game.
What?
Kind of
Oh,
wanted something
Oh,
new.
right.
Oh,
I
top
forgot.
eight, top eight, okay.
Yeah, I forgot. all
Commentators
top eight's
remembering that
best
it's best of
of
5.
Okay, we made a mistake.
There really isn't much to analyze this game. Just like forewarning, this is pretty much me just getting popped.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot all top 8's best of 5. Okay.
So yet again, that's me jumping. He's calling it out with the full hop dare,
Oh,
and optimal
my
punishes
God.
just
Oh!
done.
put it on the highlight reel.
Oh!
0 to
My-
death from Charlie.
I'm
So yet again, I'm jumping a lot. I'm
I
a
wish
little
it
bit
was
panicked
best
here,
of
and he's
3
just
because-
calling them out with full
I
hop
did not need to
dares.
see that.
Oh my.
I still thought at
Alright,
this
he's gonna
point,
have
I was like, I got a few back airs. I got a few things. I was like, at this point, I was like, Fox dies early. I can still pull this back. I was still pretty confident in myself.
Oh my.
And then I got hit by that
Alright, he's
full hop dare,
gonna have to
and
come
then
back with the
it happened
fire.
again,
Charlie is going.
and I missed the tech
Wow.
again.
Right now.
And I just need to like, I need to hit those techs. Those are techs that should be easy. I just missed them when it's important, and that pretty well
Oh,
cost
my
me the
goodness,
set.
Combo video.
And then here,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Charlie's
yeah.
starting, or Locus starting to swing a little
Did you
bit now.
see this?
yeah, that was close. That was close. That could have been my key back into it if I had spaced the down air a little bit forward. But I did miss it. Also
Okay.
here, I get him off stage and I hit him with the Hotto,
Yeah.
Alright.
and I see it from here. I see him start this illusion, and I thought he was gonna land about here. So I jump back and I try and
Locus starting to
dare, but he actually like landed much
Okay.
much
Yeah.
closer than I thought he would. He clips the edge here and he only lands like
Charlie's
here.
starting, Locus
So that
starting
was
to
something
swing
I
a little
wasn't
bit
really
now.
See the
expecting.
shorten on the illusion on the ledge as well.
So he gets me out really far,
Charlie-
and then he just
Oh
pulls me
my
down,
God.
which
Alright,
is
but
pretty
that's-
optimal.
Oh.
That fair
my-
was enough to, in fact, bring Locus down to the blast zone with
Oh,
him.
lordy, Lord Christ.
Everybody's smiling. Everybody loves that.
Oh, God.
Well,
Hey, I love that. I thought that was
maybe we
cool.
should have done best of 3.
Yeah.
And Charlie's a homie too.
Oh,
He's super cool to talk to and be around.
Love the hype though.
Jeez,
Can't-
Lord.
All right, cool.
Oh my
So that
God.
was
Wow.
my set against
That
Charlie
was
at
some honesty, if I
here to
do
0.
say so myself.
So basically things
gotta put that set
things to
on the
think about for both sides. I was jumping a lot, which he was calling out with full hop dares. There were points in time where I was calling out his full hop dares with weak up tilts and like catching him before he jumped with like rising fairs. I think I should have stayed more grounded throughout the set, used more weak up tilts to catch him, as well as strong up tilts when he's coming down with those down airs. I needed to not drop shield on some of the up tilts, on some of the like back air up tilts and down air up tilt things that he was doing to try and cover those landing legs of those moves. So yeah, I should have just like waited for him to up tilt, turned around and punished on those. Stage select, I was doing really well in game 3. I shouldn't have switched to FD in game 4. And then I really need to tech those situations, as well as just like the small stuff, just like making better decisions while I'm in combo situations and just not panicking a little bit too hard. Oh yeah, also don't roll on the Smashville platform. It's just not a good idea in general. My conversions were all right. I got the Shoryus when I like really needed them. There were just a few there that were like 2 or 3% too early, and maybe I should just be a little bit more comfortable with those Shoryu percent ranges, just to know to do maybe like an extra up tilt on Fox. I guess that won't really work on other characters that are lighter or floatier. But on Fox, I definitely could have gotten another up tilt in some of those situations. Like, let's just go to the one on Lilat just because I'm curious.
Charlie, man, wherever Charlie wants to roll in, he's just getting up tilted right back into the corner.
More up tilts.
Double
Double
nair.
nair.
Oh wait, it's before this, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Get rid of all that rage.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, he's going for another shield break. Set.
Yeah, I definitely could have gotten another up tilt there, maybe even two.
Capitalize on
And
the
I think
juggle
with
here.
one more,
Charlie needs to get rid of all that rage.
Oh yeah, he's going for another shield break
And
setup, but
that's-
not enough.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I think just one more up tilt would have sealed it there. So that's something small. I didn't want to be greedy and go for more than one up tilt. I've talked about it in my other videos. I don't think going for like more than like one or two up tilts is very good. You should just go into your like percent racking option as soon as you can, because if you get like 3 up tilts versus like 1 up tilt and a strong up tilt, you're doing way more percent with the up tilt, strong up tilt. But in this case, I should have actually done another up tilt just to make sure that Shoryu actually was going to kill. Especially on a character like Fox that is definitely going to get caught by that second up tilt and still confirm into Shoryu. I think that definitely would have changed how this set would have went. I think that Shoryu was really the turning point of the set, because if that Shoryu would have killed, it would have been 2-1 for me. He probably would have went to, maybe he would have went to FD. I don't know how much he likes FD. But either way, that would have given me a whole nother game to work with on a stage that is in my favor, rather than having to win one on my favorite stage in game 4 and then another one in game 5 on his counter pick. So I think just clutching out this game was really what it came down to, and I just couldn't actually pull it quite off. Alright, well I think that's all I have for this. Hopefully this helped you guys understand the matchup. I feel like it helped me understand what I did wrong. And I think next time I play him, I can take him out. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm pretty sure the next one will be shoot, I'm forgetting people's names now. It'll be DJ Jack versus Scat at MVG Sandstorm, I think is what it is. I'm also going to see if I can get Lock, a Mega Man player, in here. One of my good friends, to do kind of a look at the Mega Man side of the matchup, because I don't know all too much about Mega Man, but I do know the Ryu side of things. So that should be good. That should be coming sometime in the near future. I'll also be doing a Ryu guide. I'm going to start that sometime this week. Don't expect that anytime like too soon, but just know that it's in the works. Alright, well thanks for watching. Everybody have a nice day.